A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 18, pioneer.
Daniels starts with a pass. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Williams going to throw on the first play. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. The motion man here is McLaurin.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels to throw on second down. And And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Say, hey. Go street.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll work forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
A play fake. Now Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Trap 60.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready! Ready!
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
65, 65. Get up! Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
19 Lions. Come on, come on.
The motion man here is McClure. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready?
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, Brad.
The motion man here is McClure. They run it once more with Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down.
Ready?
He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
They'll run here with Eckler. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
Man in motion is
18,
Brown.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, up.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Ertz in motion. Again, it's Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's in! Zach Ertz. Touchdown Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders go up by 7. 28-21. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
A throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Throwing again, Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And the Commanders are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The motion man here is McClure. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll work this out to the 23. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
We'll give it to Eckler on the option. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
On the ready.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Man in motion is Brown. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion left. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Panther 11.
First down.
Daniels going to throw again. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears 21.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give to Eckler. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They face second down and 7. The tight end Ertz in motion. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll run again. And he will score. Game on. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready? Warrior 70.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
On the give, it's Eckler. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to